Good morning. I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. Nvidia and the tech sector helped the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq closing new record highs as investors look to Wednesday's Fed policy meeting. The S&P 500 closed up 0.26%. The Nasdaq finished 0.35% higher, also setting a new record close. The Dow Jones closed 0.18% higher. Investors now turn their attention to two key events this week as May CPI and the Fed policy meeting take centre stage. The May CPI data will be released at 10:30 p.m. on Wednesday, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Powell will speak after the end of the latest policy meeting with a statement set for 4 a.m. on Thursday, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Powell will speak half an hour later. In company news, Nvidia closed 0.8% higher as the stock's 10-for-1 split took effect. Eli Lilly closed 1.8% higher, hitting a fresh 52-week high as the US FDA panel unanimously agreed its Alzheimer's treatment, donanemab, was effective for patients in the early stages of Alzheimer's disease. Apple has unveiled the latest version of the iPhone's operating system, iOS 18, at its annual Worldwide Developers Conference. The company announced that Siri will now be able to tap into OpenAI's ChatGPT when needed. It said it would also add other third-party artificial intelligence models going forward. Turning to US sectors, the best performing sector was utilities, which closed up 1.28%. The worst performer was financials, which closed down 0.39%. In European news, the Pan-European Stock 600 index closed down 0.27%, and the euro slipped 0.51% against the US dollar and 0.57% against the British pound following the initial results from the EU parliamentary elections, which saw populist and far-right parties perform strongly. The right could now have a bigger hand in European policy making over the next 5 years. The French president surprised markets by calling a snap parliamentary election later this month after suffering a heavy defeat in the EU vote. In local news, the NAB Business Survey for May is due at 11:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time today. And looking ahead to the Australian markets, the SPI futures are pointing to a 0.4% fall. Thank you for listening and have a great day.